guys, whatever species you identify with, spirit led cornbread fed. I am the Arcana Angel. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Speaking of whatever species you identify with, that actually came up in the reading today. It actually came up, it's under a major arcana temperance card. Temperance was one of those residual energies from what we've been going through these last couple of days, the shift as we're shifting, right? It said there's other races, religions, groups, ethnicities, it's others out there. And it's a time to learn about the others that came out in the reading. So confirmation rules the nation. Come on in. We're gonna break this thing down. The night, dark night of the soul reading. We're gonna break this on down because it came up that shadow side, facing those the necessity of facing the shadow side to achieve your greatest power. The dark night of the soul. You have motivating factors too. Come on in as I get this together. You know we go break this thing on down. Put that incense up there. And you already know the Most High is always on point because He gave us the seer of fire. Look at that. What we need to see. The vision. What we need to take dynamic action towards. What doors is opening up. Passion, hope. What's the hope for? I'm gonna pour and see what you may not be seeing. The dark night, the dark side. What you might not be seeing, and you see it do have something to do with that sacral chakra, something to give you drive, the passion, right? Something that you might either be suppressed feelings, so sometimes suppressed issues fall into this category. Muted issues, things that need to be said, talked about, but that's not being talked about. We see that fire raised like that steam, that passion, but you might not be aware. This is the unawares part. We're gonna break that down. And then it came out with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, this is where we are right now. What needs to be seen now? Then I'm gonna pull the bat came out the Dark Knight. Okay, so when the Dark Knight came out, I said I thought of Batman. I thought of Batman. And so this is the animal spirit, the bat. And I was like, okay, usually the bat comes out is something that usually pops out at you. But this bat is close. This bat is still centering self, maybe needing to forgive self, maybe needing to be grateful for all these things, the responsibility, be grateful for the responsibilities, right? We just always have to remember too much is given, much is required. But this is the part, remember, Spirit gave us the divine pause, the time to reflect, to face this bad energy, finding the sacred center. And I loved it when I thought about it. It was like the Joker, he always say, be back, be back. And I thought that was specific because I was like, something that you did, like you don't put your respect on it, you don't put your stamp on it, right? It is, but everything that you've been through, I want you to know it don't define you. You are who you are, period. Right? That night you do have special ranks. You are the champion. You are the overcomer, ready for a new beginning. And then we're gonna break down and see what's appearing, what might be new. How might they relate? Because this is the bat I'm used to. I'm used to the bat that's taking action, that's popping out. But as you see this moon right here, this is that what's appearing that you need to be aware of right now. We're gonna keep breaking it down as we see fit. The Dark Knight, what's popping out, what you might need to know to take dynamic action towards the seer of fire. Today is a 10-day, a time for exciting changes. I love it. Fresh starts, the born leaders, the pioneers. I love that new inventions is out here. After the 10 is the one, the new opportunity, right? This is to reflect on all the things we done been through. Spirit already told us what was being blooming in the last video. We did the meditation, and we asked what was blooming, right? Renewal of health, renewal of wealth, compassion, love, and we can see it's still there, right? What's blooming? Vulnerability, tenderness, openness, peacefulness. We love that. But we still yet to attain. This is like our white whale right now, spirit, but we going for it, the 10 of cups. We gotta go through the 10 of wands to get the 10 of cups. Spirit say keep pushing. Keep on pushing. Let's see what needs attention. Let's see what needs attention. Spirit led, cornbread fed. What might you not see about this? I'm gonna pull these and then I'm gonna backtrack, because when the seer of fire, see, I pulled these cards to get the animal energy. The bat came out. The bat didn't come out. The seer of fire and the wheel of fortune came out, and the bat was after that. And so I was like, okay, that's the human hand. That's the creator. These are creators. The major arcana is things that you don't have no control over. The last reading was like little stuff that you could tweak to get to this point, but now we at a point to where the creator is trying to show us something, trying to show you something. I already did my reading. I already know what he tried to show me. Let's see what he tried to show you. Spirit led, cornbread fed. I already know what he showed me. Let's see what he want to show you. Show my viewers what they need to see. Ooh, the strength card flying out the gate. The strength card was the creator trying to show you dark night that you might be suppressing. Effort. I remember that overextendedness came out. He said quit putting in too much effort, right? How the strength card operates is through compassion. You get more with less force, the more movement you get, right? It's almost like healthy action. This is a strong recovery that you might not see coming. Strong recovery, strong blockers that you didn't see. The strength card. The strength card. Something coming back around. Coming back around. Okay, so yeah, coming back around. I do get that. Coming back around. Look, the magician going back to the one that he holding the Ace of Wands. Confirmation rules the nation. That might be why you're a little nervous, because it's synergy. You've been here before. You getting ready to stick your head in that line mouth. You might do be feeling a little nervous, like even though you done did it a 50 million times, when it's time to do it again, you still might feel that little anxiousness. I like to look at it as the butterflies, though. I like to look at it as the butterfly. Look, nine of coins. The devil stepping away from there. There we are. Stepping out of this shadow side, doing the work. Right? Reflecting, picking out the good stuff. What's good for us, where we done got to this moment, looking good, smelling good, successful. Ready for the next opportunity. The strength, which you don't see coming. That's what I wanted to see. It was like something coming back around. And before, look what came out. When I told you I usually pull for the animal spirit, and the animal didn't come out, the creator came out. And then I said, what's coming? Look like something coming back around. And look at that. Karmic relationship. And before the reading, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I get little tongues there. But before the reading, I wanted to know what the seer of the air, seer of fire was, and it's all about the vision. And look at that. Didn't I say the creator, the mother, and the father is out here? The mother and the father flew out, scared me. This is the creator, acknowledging the creator, acknowledging the beauty that the creator has made around you, within you. And it came out in the energy. I'll get to it when we're breaking this thing down, but being present in the moment and actually like looking at the beauty, smelling the roses, smelling the roses. Spirit said that's when you go realize your vision gonna be whole. I love that. And then I was like, okay, well that's the seer of fire, the creator, the mother and the father coming out. We're his children. We gotta grab onto the vision, right? And then I looked at the wheel. I said, well, what's the wheel? And look what came out. The mother and the father. The purpose. It says, I pause and root myself in my truth before I turn the wheel towards a life fulfilled. I love that. The divine pause. The divine pause. Designing the life that you, it says the wheel spins to design your life through karmic intersection, coming back around, right? Free will and fate. Whatever it is coming back around. We're going to break this thing on down. Something you've been putting effort into. I love that though. The mother and the father came out. I'm going to leave them out here. The seer, the will, the seer of the fire. What did it say about the seer of the fire? Let's see. Seer of the fire. Blaze the trail. Okay, trailblazers. I tell you, today is a one day all about the born leaders, the pioneers. You ain't gonna resonate with this if you're not a born leader, if you're not a pioneer, if you're not an inventor, if you're not a creator, because creators create. Okay, creators create. Creators see, seers see. Once you see, and it did come out, it really came out as the hearer. It's like you gotta hear the creator. You got to see it too, but he said once you hear it, once you see it, once you're present, then you got to act on it. So let's break this thing on down to root it. What's motivating this? What's motivating Spirit to drop us this message? What's motivating you to get here? This vision, this rooted, this problem. What's motivating this reading? This dark night into the dark night of the soul. You ain't even know there's something that you ain't even know that it was coming back around. We're gonna see what's coming back around. But if you at the 9, if you master this, the 4-4 energy of today, the mastery energy, the 4-4 is the master creator. Okay, whatever it is you're creating, mastering it, another chance to master something else to master. The mastering of the vision. I love this coming back around and make it more better. More better. Oh, shout out Denzel. More better blues though. You already know, same thing to make you smile, make you cry. You go shed tears too. Your strength is gonna take effort. What's motivating this dark night reading? Spiritual we need to see about this old bat, the 8 of coins. The 8 of coins, back to work. Money, share the money, share the responsibility, creating healthier cycles. But didn't I say something coming back around? The 8 karmic, right? All these we've been worked on, completed, whether it was good or bad. These tasks are finished. The wheel is turning, a new opportunity for something else. So I feel like at this moment right here is putting something on the shelf because we going, the 9 of coins was here after the opportunity, right? The 9 of coins. the wand right here, and it's like almost like have your way. What's next? From the 8, wrapping this thing on up, 10 of Wands, wrapping this up. It's done. You can't put no more effort into this. Remember, Spirit said that was part of the message. Wasted energy. Quit wasting your energy with beef. Quit wasting your energy with something that you can't control. Like know when to hang it up, know when to fold them. It's time to put this up and look at that. Open up to a whole new thing. Take it up a notch from the root to I was gonna say from the root to the tutor, but I was gonna say from the root to tooting your own horn. You getting it how you want it. I love that energy. I love it when it comes to motivating factors, the 8 of Wands. Okay, what's appearing this opportunity, another opportunity to make something great again, whatever it is in your life. You know what I'm saying? From the 8, put it down, put down the burdens, lay your burdens down. Whatever you was operating on, fixing on, working on, it's a wrap. That's over with. 8-8. That's over with. Just stay open to another opportunity. It's not over. That's over. It's not over. I feel like that's part of the shadow self, right? Letting go, because knowing there's still so much potential. That's a pinnacle. But look at this pinnacle, and once you master it, then you get to the 10 of Pentacles. 10-10, exciting changes, fresh start. Right? That's what Spirit said. Take notice of what you had. Take notice of how you did it. Ace of Wands, energy. 8 of Pentacles, energy, money, other people money, your money, how you relate to money. Let's see what's appearing. What's appearing? What's appearing? Show us what we need to see, Spirit, please. And thank you to bring this thing together, because this bed is open. That's what we said. 8 Spirit said remain open. Vision requires trust. That's why you gotta make sure you put your things, your trust in the things that are true. What's true? The Creator. The Creator is true. The Creator. You was created. You truth. That's real a big part of it. Staying true to your journey. Staying true to what you know you're supposed to be doing, what you was taught. Hold on to what's unchanging. People change. What they say, women lie, men lie, numbers don't lie. Yeah, you can almost put your watch to some of the astrological events that happen, and people just refuse to believe it even though they see it. But they don't have nothing to do with us. They don't have nothing to do with us. We wrap ourselves in what we devoted to, what we determined to. We don't have fear of commitment. Look at how many times we done committed. Look at how many times we done did something even when it was hard, right? We don't take refuge in victim mindset. No, we keep going even when we don't even want to. So we can get the new thing. New things popping, other things stopping. King of Cups energy. The Dark Knight came out earlier in the Knight of Cups. Came out in the reader. The Knight of Cups came out in the pre-shuffle, and when I was getting the chakra readings together, the Knight of Cups was in this deck, and it wasn't supposed to be in this deck. Yeah, 8. I see 3 8s. 8 Knight of Cups. Leaving something, leaving wish fulfillment. It could be leaving a divine feminine, leaving a relationship, leaving something that you related to on a you loved it basis. You worked hard at it basis. You put in the effort basis. But 8 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, when it's time to go, it's time to go. And that's what's appearing when it's time to go and you follow that action, the King of Wands. I mean, the King of Cups. I said the King of Wands. It could be King of Wand energy too. King of Wand energy, entrepreneurship. King of Cups energy, high level management, high level commitments. Yeah, because the Knight of Cups here is he in and out. He shot, he in and out. But Spirit said this is something stable, stabilizing authority. What's appearing is some kind of establish your idea being established. And it's like out of nowhere, because the bet I told you, this bet, it happens out of nowhere. Like all of a sudden, 701's energy. Be aware of somebody. I feel like somebody's boss could be pushing them around, or somebody could be working to exhaustion for money, for work, for material things, like narrow minded, one track minded. Be aware of not admitting to your own faults, not admitting your own faults. We'll break some of these things down and see some more of this going on. Yeah, not picking and choosing when you right or you wrong, actually taking ownership of what you did, of what you did. Not nobody else. That's the shadow side, taking responsibility of your unrealized potential. The big eye on yourself, what annoys you, what you don't got time for no more. You know what I'm saying? We got to be honest with ourselves and quit really suppressing it, because once we suppress it, that's when we start getting impractical and unstable emotionally. When we really loving and kind and supportive people, yeah, we really need to start with ourselves. Start supporting and loving yourself. Spirit say, ain't none of this stuff happening that you're going through is a surprise. You just refuse to see it. Yeah, you just refuse. That's that picking and choosing. It's going, man. I don't know what is going on. Hmm. Picking and choosing. Well, let's break it down. Let's get grounded, because it's coming back around. New opportunities to relate, new opportunities to be an example, new opportunity to step your game up, new opportunity get your mind right, your money right, your what you familiar with right, your your root get grounded. That's what the grounding the mission, grounding in the vision, the vision. So that's what we need to see, spirit, please and thank you. Mm. The fallen muse getting grounded in the vision. Look at that shadow cast on that card. Hiding, hiding the gloominess, hiding the moodiness, being secretive. That's that dark. That's the dark side. I feel like this dark side, this dark night is hiding depression. This dark side is hiding how sad they are, like how they really feel. Mm. Yeah, eclipsing it out. Like if I overlook it, it won't matter. But it's stopping somebody this dark night from achieving the highest potential. Mm. This dark night is struggling, like hiding the struggle. The struggle came out a couple of times. Today is the 16 resonates with today. The 16 resonates with staying positive through the struggle. And then it was like the bad energy was like being present in the struggle. This dark night is like depressed, not present in the struggle, or being too moody in the struggle. Sorry about that. Yeah. This dark night It's not saying everything that this dark night want to say. Like pushing a lot of stuff back, eclipsing a lot of stuff, letting a lot of stuff make it, but the energy that's transmuting off of it is still felt. That's how strong. Remember, that was part of being the knight, having that special strength, being the champion. It's like you can feel when the real one touched down, right? Whether you're trying to hide it or not. As subtle as you are, man or woman. Somebody had a lot of attachments. Wow. A lot of attachments. We got the mother stone energy, but yeah, it's the focus. The mother and the father. The mother and the father is coming together, solidifying, right, getting their authority. Putting it all together. It takes both. It takes both to be established, take ownership, to heal, to lead. I love it. I don't love this energy. Let's see. Let's see. The fallen muse. The fallen muse. What is that? 18. Another 8, y'all. That's the fourth 8. 888. Spirit said you are 4 times stronger than whatever it is that you're going through. You just don't realize it right now. 4 times stronger than you think or you feel. Remember that. Wow. 4 times stronger than what you think or you feel. That's super energy. That's that Mach energy. Remember, it's some hyper entities out here. It's some super entities out here. I know I got it's on my chest. We got the dark night out here. So we got natural born leaders. We got them from all kinds. We got the spiritual leaders and the natural leaders. Wow. Thank y'all for joining me. The fallen muse. Yep, short-sightedness. Spirit said be aware of what? Narrow-mindedness. The trap of self-pity, narcissism, accepting help. The eclipse will pass. How often have we found ourselves mirrored in a situation out of which we can't see our way out? We like, look, let me see, like, let me get another view, like, let me get a closer look at that one. Spirit said, without a clear path, we get overwhelmed. Like a muse, we wallow. We don't listen to anyone, not our friends, not our own hearts. That came up, confirmation. Why is this? We wonder when looking at this situation from the outside, surely no one wants to be this miserable. You don't want to be this miserable. Wow. In fact, once we get into this mindset, there's a part of us that wants to stay there. And why not? Shutting out the world is a very appealing idea sometimes. It seems like we are finally taking control of an out of control situation. I told you somebody was suppressing some stuff, not showing up, taking control of an out of control situation when in reality we have allowed the situation to take control of us. It says this painting has a very interesting story. She said we had been talking about how I was having difficulty articulating what was going on. At some point, her that afternoon, her very bright son, who was 9 or 10, came into the dining room, looked at what I was doing, and declared, "This painting is weird." I agreed that it was different from any others I had done, and he stood there for a moment, solemnly regarding it. Solemnly regarding it. Then, in one of those moments when the universe does not merely touch you, it reaches out and whops you upside the head. You're not just gonna hear it and see it. Look, you ain't seen it, you ain't heard it, Then spirit trying to show you if you don't be sold, spirit just go whop you upside the head. Be aware. It's coming back around. Be aware. It said the universe does not merely touch you, it reaches out and whops you upside the head. He continued, why doesn't he dip his wings in the water to put the flames out? He put his own fire out. That's that Empress energy. Don't wait for that world energy. Don't wait for nobody else to have fun to help you. And look up. You gotta keep your head up to hold your craft. He said because he's so busy feeling sorry for himself, he can't see the water right in front of him. We know that the eclipse will pass. The sun will once shine again bright and warm, and eventually the muse will become uncomfortable and force himself, blinking to his feet. He will see the river and realize what his narrow-sightedness, short-sightedness has allowed to happen. The loss he has experienced will be magnified by his realization that it was worsened by his own unwillingness to open his eyes. An unaware person is just as likely as anyone to fall into this kind of despair. An unaware person. The three, I told you, this night is suffering from depression. This night is suffering from old stuff, old residual energy. This night is suffering from lack of access. It can happen to anybody. An unaware person is just as likely as anyone can fall into this type of despair, for this is part of the cycle of life. The 10. Now we got to go back to the 1 again. Thank you, Lord. It is up to us to remain contingent even in our darkest hours, even through this dark night. Even when our soul feels dark, okay? Even when we feel like we don't got the strength, even when we feel the anxiety, even when we put ourselves in isolation in our comfort zone, even when we step outside of ourselves for somebody else that we sharing with. The part of this, I love part of this message because the 0 energy is out here. That 0 energy was all about listening for guidance. And that's how the eclipse look. Don't that look like that? A highlight on what you eclipsing out. Eclipsing out your own strength. You are high ranking. This is your year. You are noble. You are loving. You do have support. You ain't wasted all your time. You can recover. That thing you've been working on quietly, it will happen. Don't stop. Yes, you will get tired, but don't be weary in doing the thing that you love to do. Keep going. You go keep on reaping. You got this. Dust yourself off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again. Try again. Let's see. Let's see. We said what was appearing, right? Let's see. New awareness. New awareness. New awareness about this situation. New awareness about this strength card. New awareness about this heart issue. What's holding you up? New awareness about what's holding you up. What's coming back again? What's coming back again? It could have been something that caused you a little pain. The spirit says, okay, strong recovery. New awareness. New awareness. New awareness about this love affair or this marriage or something that happens naturally. New awareness. about what's coming together. Goals, joint goals. It is out here. What shows about this new awareness to this strength card, please? New awareness of what we didn't see. Yes, I love it. Wow, I love it. I don't know if I'm a stealer. Let's see. The choice is yours. You can get with this or you can get with this. So yeah, I could have been a black sheep out there. You could be from the East Coast. Oh, Soul's Whisper. And he say, listen. Listen for the guidance. Soul's whisper. Your soul is whispering its deepest desires. And Spirit said, I heard you and I want you to have your deepest desires. Creators, create. This is a divine pause. Listen. Listen. I think that's a Beyonce song. Spirit said, authenticity. Be your divine self. I told you you have a special rank. You are the champion. You are noble. This is your year. This is a horse year. This not only the horse year, the knight usually is a horseman, so you in your element. Spirit say fully express yourself in your own unique way. Uniqueness did come out in the energy. I think it was the what was the oh what was it that came up? Uniqueness. I'm gonna find it. It came up. I want to say it's the bat energy, but uniqueness. I don't know. But it came back up, so I already know. That's confirmation. That's all I need to know. I seen it once and I seen it again. Uniqueness. In the last video, Spirit said our gifts is what's gonna carry us. Right? I love that. Be your divine self. Break away from expectations, right? Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Boundless possibility. You're standing at the edge, the wheel. Of course, standing at the edge of boundless possibility. The wheel turns where it stops. Nobody knows. But we have a better chance of opportunities, right? Better chance of connecting with that thing if we spin that mug with enthusiasm. Have you ever seen the Wheel of Fortune? I mean, not the Wheel of Fortune. The Price is Right. When you go up there, you gotta spin that wheel with enthusiasm. You know what I'm saying? You standing on the edge to say, don't limit your dreams based on the past. I love that. I just dropped a short and it said something's on the way. No limits. Don't have no limits. If the creator don't have no limits, all you got to do is hold on, tap into the mother, the father, the creator. What are you really wanting to create? The thing that you want to come back around again, that you relate to, that you love, you have an opportunity for it to come back around and for it to be a different opportunity, a healthy, wealthier, and wiser chance to do it because you know more now. Spirit said you can congratulate yourself for all the hard work and things that you done been through. It's about to take off as long as you don't stop. It say acknowledge your own efforts and your own power. Acknowledge what you've been through. Don't suppress it. Be present in the struggle. Take time to consider what you've been through. I love that. I love that. The seer soul whisper. In the quiet moments, listen closely. It's guiding you towards your rewards and your recognition. Listen. Compassion. Look, I love the way her crown is lit up. Her crown is lit up. Clarity. The Wheel of Fortune. New awareness. New awareness. Time to take charge. The wheel. Time to take charge. I told you, suppressing, taking a back seat. It might end up costing you the very thing that you're trying to get. Taking a back seat may end up costing you time, money, or the opportunity. It's time to step up, take charge, regain control. Like you can't suppress it. You can't stay here forever. Oh well, you effed up the church's money. That's okay. They still filling up the churches. Look, Marvin C. What's that preacher that told them people to lock the doors? Not Marvin C. That was another. That wasn't here, but what's that? It's the pastor that taught them to lock the church doors, and because he was demanding that money. Well, okay, he had his little moment of this right here, but he done opened the church doors back up. He done got married. His wife buying him his wife rented the helicopter. Or whatever. So what you mess up the church money? Open the doors back again, dust yourself out. It's gonna be people still there to support you. Still there. Don't suppress your time. Don't waste your time feeling like time is wasted. That's what's wasting your time, feeling like time is wasted. Honor yourself. Take charge. Honor yourself by stepping up and taking recognition. Honor yourself. Didn't I say raise your head up so you can hold your crown? Somebody feel like they lost their whole crown from what they done been through. Hold your head up. Regain your crown. Confirmation rules the nation. Let's see. New awareness. New awareness about this motivation. This 8 of Coin, this work. New motivation about this work. This another chance. This another go round. This another go round. Solitude. Time alone is what we need to hear the whispers of our soul. So isolation. I told you somebody had a lot of attachments to them. And spirits, look, it's draining. Look at this wise owl. That owl look tired, drained, used up. Spirit say if somebody got a lot of attachments onto them, and it's draining them energy vampires. She said, "Show my feet." There's my feet. There's my feet. Oh no, wow, that was. Hi, Barbara. Yeah, energy attachment, residual energy. It's like looking back. It's like he looking back at everything he been through. Right, that's what's causing the draining. Like, don't worry about what you've been through. That's the past. It's time to center yourself, right? Wrap yourself in what you devoted in. Take refuge in your vision. Spirits say that they draining you. Poor thing. Solitude. That's why he have us right here in this moment, the divine pause, this 10 of Wands energy. Wrapped up by ourselves, getting grounded, right? Grounding in our vision. Separating ourselves from people that's annoying us or people don't realize our attention. Taking time to consider yourself, self-love. Remember, self-love is a major part of this journey. This part is about rejuvenation. The 10 of Wands came out in the last reading. It was all about recovering, getting our strength back. I think he gave us the herbs to do that. Check out the description box. I love it. Spend a little time alone. Quit letting them drain your energy. Compassion. Look at that. Compassion, deception. Look at that. Compassion and deception. Spirit wants you to know it's some energy attachments. I'm going to pull and see who some of these hidden figures is specifically that's draining you, that's studying you. You are protected. Spirit say, but you still got to pay attention because you got to protect your inner peace. You got to protect your inner peace. You got to be brave enough. And then once you're brave enough, look, he renew the wings. Remember, in due season, you don't gotta look like this polar owl. You will be renewed. You will fly again. Let's see what's up with this flying again. This King of Cups energy, this high level relationship, this high level position, this high level of authority, not just authority, a higher level of authority. New awareness to this higher level of commitment, grounding, breaking free. Grounding and breaking free, connection to your intuition, a big old part about it. That bad energy says your commitment relies on your intuition, relies on flourishing because of your dedication. Your commitment, this new high level of commitment, this new high level of purpose requires for you to get grounded, right? Getting grounded in the vision, getting grounded in divine protection. Centering yourself in forgiveness, forgiving yourself, forgiving the others, but forgive yourself. Being grateful, grounding yourself in gratefulness and forgiveness. Spirit said that's when the world expands. Connection, connection to your intuition. Your commitment relies on your intuition. Look at that. And there's that crown being held up again. Oh, Spirit said, are you being asked to open up to somebody you don't trust? I don't trust them either. Look, they didn't come back around. Sure, look, I knew somebody was asking being to open up to somebody they don't trust them, trust their faith in the reverse. That's okay. Spirit said, remember that ego energy. People can change. People can change. You can't keep people, just like you don't want your past to hold you back. Don't let anybody else's past hold them back either. Right? The unknown. It's the unknown that got you nervous. But we breaking away from that. Right? Remember, new commitment, higher level commitment, higher level purpose, higher level vision, breaking free, being your authentic self. It says be your authentic self, doing what's very necessary for you. Trusting those that love you, that always be there for you. Trusting yourself. You ain't gonna never let yourself down. But the main thing is trusting in your gifts, your ability, your divine self. You are the divine. You are the creator. Break free from people that don't believe in your vision. Yeah, we ain't got time for that. That drains your energy. If they don't share your vision, they don't share your goal, they can't see it. If you can't say it around them and they not happy for you, it's time to break free. Detach. Spirit say it's time to take big picture authority. The master creator 4-4 energy. You could be a life path number 4. You could resonate with the 4. You could be from the south, be from the 4-4. I don't know. But Spirit said be practical when you thinking about your intuition. Right? Not being emotionally unstable. You gotta stay emotionally stable to make practical decisions. The Spirit say you gotta have a big picture authority. You know how they say BDE? You need to have BPA, BPE, big picture energy. Break free, and get grounded. Remember why you can't. Remember why you started all this. Remember why you started. You've been spending too much time in your head. Time to break free, get grounded. Enjoy the centering feeling that this brings. The bed. Enjoy the centering. feeling that's spreading your wings. This bat is spreading their wings, opening up. This 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 bat here is putting dynamic action, having sensual action going through the open doors. This bat here have passion and hope, going with the flow, enjoying the feeling of being vulnerable, enjoying the feeling of connecting, enjoying the enjoying the feelings that give you the spark, enjoying the power, that spark of power that you feel, enjoying being a leader, not antagonizing it, being grateful, because there's some leaders that hate being a leader. They'll do it for the money, they'll do anything for the money, for the clout. They'll do anything for clout. But it's actually some pioneers, some leaders that lead, some people with special rank, special force out here. The spirit that said, this is your time to enjoy it. Enjoy health, wealth, and love. I love that. Enjoy health, wealth, and love, y'all. Enjoy a little tenderness and constant presence of the Most High. Yes. Come on, man. I like when the readings start flipping around like that now. Rewards and recognition. Seers. See. Time to take charge. Break free from unreasonable doubts and expectations. Get grounded. Ground yourself. Grounding is one of the strongest energies. Grounding in your intuition. Grounding in what you know. Grounding, not suppressing what you know, going through it, right? Grounding in gratefulness, knowing that your hard work helps find you the sacred center that have led you right here to this moment, that you get to stand on the edge of another opportunity, another chance. And it might be coming out of nowhere. Another opportunity, another chance. Let's see, let's pull some, let's break this thing down just a little bit more. Where we going next with this? Dark night of the soul, working through the dark night. What's done in the dark will come to the light. Let's see, intentions. How is this related to each other? How's all of this related? How's all of this related? How's all of this related? No? Okay, well, what's keeping it alive? What's keeping the situation alive? Then how is it related? What's keeping the situation alive? Okay. What's keeping the situation alive? Why are we here? The cows. The cows. 10 of Wands, can't make this up. Confirmation rules the nation. The cows needing that grounding, that stability, needing to center yourself in forgiveness. It flew right on top of the seer of the eye. Be compassionate. Forgive yourself. Rewards and recognition right up under it. It's hard, but it's fair. The cows, 10 of Wands, it's hard, but it's fair. Transformation, something you love, you adore. It might have took the life out of you, but did it kill you? No, you still here. You still here. Look, you might have felt like you was, but you not. You still here. You could clean up what you done messed up. Or somebody is being left to clean something up. I don't know. We supposed to break this thing on down though. The cows, 10 of Wands. Okay, a little bit more on the cows. 10 of Wands, 7 of Cups, High Priestess, 7 of Pentacles. Like I said, responsibility. The burden of responsibility, the burden of the crown, the burden of time. Is it a time somebody feeling burdened? It's not a burden. Spirit said it's not a burden. You learn something every go around. This is another time to go around and master it, right? The burden. Somebody is here because they feel burdened by the time, feel like time is wasted. But this is a time, Spirit said, to reflect. Somebody's reflecting. You or them. You or them or somebody in your environment is reflecting on this Ten of Wands energy. What's next? Continue to carry the burdens or lay it down. I love it. It's a new perspective. This looks like almost like hangman energy, right? You see the load that he carrying? It's almost like Spirit wants you to have a new perspective of it. Also, to learn how to delegate it. Like, you don't have to carry this alone. Remember, Spirit said together it's going to be better. You might feel like you don't have nobody to help you carry the load right now, but it is. It's so many people, opportunities, places, it's so many people. You just got to pay attention and recognize when help is there. The high priestess is going to be subtle. It ain't gonna be just all out in the open, but it is help there. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. It's on the way. I love it. Let's see what's gonna cost you. What's gonna cost you to lay your burdens down. Transforming the dark side, letting go of the dark side. Nobody likes to feel defeated. It's gonna cost you 3 wands. Remember, Spirit said to have big picture vision, big picture authority. Spirit said it's gonna cost you some effort, cost you some time, but yeah, you gonna get it. I love that transformation. Yes, 3 of Cups. Something's gonna make you happy. 3 of Cups. 7 of Cups. 3 of Cups. This 10's gonna make you emotionally fulfilled. What is it gonna cost you? To think big, you're gonna have to think big. You're gonna have to operate in spirit and truth. The Queen of Swords is cutting stuff off that's not truthful. That's not I mean, it's almost like she could see bulls. She could see it coming a mile away. It's like, what is gonna cost you? You're gonna have to operate in truth. You're gonna have to operate in your intuitiveness. And it say freedom. Freedom, breaking free from something, breaking free from clouded vision. I feel like breaking free from clouded vision. Because it's all about, see how she covered in these clouds? And it's a lot. One of the main energy is grounding, right? She covered in these clouds, clouding the vision. I feel like it's breaking free. That's why Spirit is trying, confirmation. That's what Spirit is trying to get you grounded. Breaking free. Trusting the real you, trusting in what you know of, trusting in what you know. And that's the hard part, right? It's that confronting those annoyances, like, oh, you're going to have to step up. You're going to have to talk about it. Like, it can no longer get on your nerves anymore, right? You can't no longer judge me. Yeah, they can't stay on the top. Whatever has been annoying you, it can't stay. You got to leave those things behind because those things cause illnesses spiritually and physically. It's going to cost you. Yeah. But I think you better let it go. Anything else about the cost? Yeah. Transformation. It's so funny. This is the pirate. The pirate takes, plunders. Joy, the night. There is that night, that dark night, on their way towards the 3 of Cups, on the way towards something that he loves. After the battle, back on the horse again, choosing a side, picking a side, situations changing, the death energy pulling through, that dark energy, a secret, some kind of secret pulling through, secret desires pulling through. That's a lot of that authenticity, hidden desires, hidden truths that you want to explore. Detoxing. Somebody's detoxing. Somebody's taking a major health shift. They either need to detox so that they can have a major health shift, or it's something about somebody's gonna be on something they go need. Yeah, because the Three of Cups is right here, so they can be overindulged, excessive a little bit. We got recovery. Somebody might be having surgery out here. You will recover, or somebody could be recovering from surgery. But it's a major health shift and a detox and a surgery out here. But the cost cutting, I told you, the Queen of Swords is cutting something out, looking at the bigger picture. Being realizing what's being gained. Like, should you compromise what's being gained or what's being lost? The will go either way. Taking the leap, what's being gained from the leap, cutting out those things that waste your time. The cost, if that's all the cost is, if the cost is cutting off anything that wastes your energy and that's untruthful, is that a hard cost? That's why I be loving these messages. Like, it's just so, I mean, I guess it's simple to say. It's not simple to do, because sometimes we love that stuff and sometimes we take the major hits, but that be that ego. That's that narcissism and addiction. But powerful realization, the tower will be like, it don't be no surprise. We know what it is. It's just the truth hurts. The truth hurts. Ooh, the tower with the tower. I think you better let it go. Somebody been under distress for 2 whole years. Tension, 2 whole years. Scandals, 2 whole years. Violence, 2 whole years. Wow. Unproductive. Overloaded. Needing to detox. This is a need. This needing a detox now. Detox on top of detox. On top of detox. Be aware. Spirit say, don't be no fool. This fool, look, he walking in the graveyard. Hey, man. Or woman, or whatever species you identify with today. The opportunity to gain success over whatever it is that's been burdening you. Get the strength, get the recovery that you need. Spirit is putting a finger on it, just right what you need. Let's see what the catch is gonna be. What's the catch? Look at that, blocking something out. Even the kids, even the child, even the kids. Oh, the catch. So them cards flew way over there. Hold on, y'all. Let me check while I'm picking up this at the wall way over here. Let me go check my food. I'm cooking spaghetti today, turkey spaghetti. Oh yeah, my food good. Like it's always good. It's so good. This read. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to read y'all. Y'all got y'all questions. When you got your questions, you gotta get them ready. I'll pull your cord. Wait a minute. Wait. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's turkey. Hold on, let me go put this back up. That's why I said I gotta go and get this over with. Cause this is good. The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight. I didn't know I had wanted this. I didn't know I had wanted that spaghetti so bad. That spaghetti was so good. Oh, yeah. Gee. Okay, we gotta pour the catch. We're gonna pour the catch. And we are going to pull the change. Because this situation got to change. New awareness. We already know it's gonna change. It'll change if you want it to change, right? It don't have to change. I remember somebody called me a fortune reader. I'm like, I can't read no your fortune. Oh, this is probability. On a side note, well, it's not a side note. It's with the reading. Remember, Spirit said it's all kinds of races and species. Now, have y'all heard about those dogman attacks? Have you heard about the dogman attacks? It's a lady got attacked by a dogman, and Spirit is telling us it is other entities out there, people, other groups, other what did how did he put it? Other ethnic groups, other things, other people. Basically, we need to be getting to know them, getting to know them. You're 4 times stronger than you think. That's one of the catches. Ooh, the Asa. I love that. His eyes on the sparrow. You see, I love this because look at this eye. This perspective, Spirit giving you a perspective shift. The same thing that make you cry. The same thing make you laugh, make you cry, but the Spirit saying the same thing that make you cry can make you smile too. Vice versa. Right? That's why Spirit said we gotta make sure we keep a positive mindset. Stay positive through the struggle. Woo, a positive mindset, staying positive through the struggle. I love that. That was rude. I'm so sorry. Let's see, what's the catch? What is the catch? What's the catch of not giving no more energy into this? The last 2 years we've been putting energy not wasting, feeling like we weren't been wasting. We've really been learning, creating. 7 of Swords, the catch, learning, creating strategies, learning how to win at all costs, learning the art of release. Two of Pentacles, just the going back and forth with it is what's giving you your strength to finally let it go, the strategy to go back and forth, right? The Two of Swords could have been juggling finances, like you could have had shared money with somebody, but it's definitely learning how something relate to the other, the catch. Strategizing the win. Learning how to strategize the win. Learning how to let it go. Learning how not to, the catch is somebody was romanticizing something and it wasn't all that. Let's see. The catch. Strategizing. Then some go relating to something. Let's see how something relates to the other. How what relate to what, Spirit? The Dark Knight. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. Look, got somebody looking at another opportunity. Relate on how whatever strategy, whatever somebody did to get one thing and it showed up a different way. So let's see how it relates to the real way, to how it really is. Because I was doing something under how do we relate to how it really was, the King of Swords. King of Cups really coming out is the King of Swords, somebody more domineering. I see that somebody, this King of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles. You see how this Knight of Pentacles is attached to the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, right under this fallen muse. It's like that when Spirit said somebody was taking a back seat, eclipsing out emotions, eclipsing out their problems, really not paying attention to the real thing. I feel like somebody's being abused or pushed around by this King of Swords energy, or somebody being able to allow themselves to be manipulated, pushed around, cheated on, spied on, whatever. Seven of Swords energy, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the things that didn't bear no fruit. It's like some efforts, a whole lot of effort into something that didn't bear fruit, whatever it is, work, love, or life in your life. Now, on the other hand, comparing to if you would have just took authority and stood in your power, how would it have been? The catch is this is an opportunity coming back around for you to stand in your power. The joke could be on him. The Joker put some respect on the Batman name. He called him the Bat. You are the one. Right. You are the one. The one. Yeah, balancing out some missed opportunities for growth, for legacy. Like Spirit said, he not gonna let your he not gonna let your dream or vision die right there. He not gonna let it die right there. He not gonna let your dream, your passion you've been feeling like it's a rap dream, your passion you might have been feeling like it's gone, it's not gone. It's a new opportunity at Ace of Pentacles. But looking, I love the fact that he's looking away from the misfortunes, right? Looking at the King of Swords to take that authority. What's gonna be the change if you keep looking towards the authority? That's one of the biggest powers of the bat, right? Gaining authority, looking through our shadow self, facing these fears, facing these annoyances, facing these unrealized potentials to step into our personal power. What's gonna be the change when we step into this personal power? It's two towers right here. It's two towers. It is inside and outside. Inside and outside. I feel like relationships, business relationships, friendships, families, homes. It's a lot of stuff being shook up. Spirit wants you to get the have the big eye on, have the one up on. Yes, a lot of healing. Look at this. King of Swords in reverse. Looking at the King of Swords, he wants you to have a new perspective on your authority, on your power. What's the change gonna be, Spirit? Show us what the change gonna be. Oh, opportunity to the Nine of Pentacles. Did confirmation rules the nation. That's what we said. Opportunity. The Nine of Pentacles being able to have it your way. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. But the night, this dark night, I think that's the part of the anxiety, right? It's been a long time coming, but Nine of Pentacles, I told you that opportunity that's coming can take you to the Ten of Pentacles, can solidify the dream, the vision, solidified. I love that. Taking authority, or what you gonna give your power to. What you gonna give your power to. This butterfly says breaking free, doing it independently. Breaking free, doing it independently. Three of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse goes back to the Two of Swords. Could have been some conflicts about money, but it's healing, ready to heal. Ready to heal from a broken heart. Ready to get back active. Ready to get back active. Yes. Look, now I just showed you the star card with the King of Swords in reverse. Shuffled the card and look what came back up. The King of Cups with the King of Cups. This new perspective. Getting out of this new perspective, getting out of this pity party. Nine of Swords clarified by the Nine of Swords. Tower clarified by the Tower. Wow. It's been a long time coming. I feel like the way that it's coming out, I was just say, I told you it's something connected to you. It's more than one. It's more than one. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say it right now. It's like double. It's like mirroring. It's like it's almost like two things. So I don't know if something's going on in your partner's life or like work, love, or life, like wherever what's going on in your life is going on in somebody else's too. I think that's where that compassion come out. Right? You picking up on somebody's transmitting it. Like you might not even I feel like you are, but I feel like you picking up on somebody. Yeah, look at that. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody could be transmitted. Somebody could be secretly doing something. Because the bats came out and the human, look at that, 10 of Wands. Bats and humans hear stuff on the same frequency. Like we can hear on the same frequency, communicate on the same frequency or something like that, I heard. Somebody got their ears open. Somebody got their ears open. I feel like somebody have their ear open. Queen of Cups energy is out here. Somebody that's loving and somebody that is supportive. It could have been one of the people that was loving and supportive connected to that energy vampire, right? Because this Queen of Cups loving and supportive, but she looked deader than the person with all the problems. Like sometimes letting people vent too much, right? Don't take over too much of other people's. Don't overextend yourself. That did come out. Overextending oneself, whether it's overextending a ear, a hand, or whatever it is. Finances, because finances keep coming out. Was overextending yourself. The Six of Pentacles, confirmation. And the Devil, overextending yourself. Don't overextend yourself. You're killing yourself more than them. Is it worth the gain to compromise or the loss? Which one is it? You know what I'm saying? You gotta figure that out. But it's not a win-win. I know that. It's a gain and loss situation out here. Two of Wands. It's a gain and loss situation out here. Two of Wands in the bigger picture. Two of Wands in the bigger picture. So let's see. where we going next with this? I said I was gonna break down the hidden stuff since we doing what's done in the dark, a dark night of the soul. I'm gonna break down some. I'm gonna ask how will it be. Well, we already know how will it be. We'll see what's the. Oh, we're gonna see what's the hidden enemies and their motives for doing what they doing, and then we'll get up out this energy. Let's see. That was good. I love that reading so much. Dark night of the soul. All you gotta do is quit wasting your energy of things that don't matter. Look at that. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. The thing that you're interested in, the person, work, love, or life that you want to bond with, partner with, learn more about. It's ready. It's hope. It's spirit trying to give you motivation. Motivation and access. Motivation and access. I love that night, the dark night. Motivation and access to fast developments towards healing, towards love, towards abundance. Look at that strength card, Victoria. Now tell me, didn't I tell? Double strength. Double strength. He said we was going to do it together. Double strength. Strength. Triple the strength. He said we 4 times as strong. 3, triple the strength, plus add one more. Add one more one. Triple the strength. 4 times, you 4 times stronger with the Most High. I love that confirmation. That is beautiful. Ain't that beautiful? Anyway, let's since we have to go to the beautiful stuff. We know what's beautiful. Victory. Leaving those energy vampires, leaving things that no longer serve us behind, leaving the NPC player, non-character players, non-action having players, leaving them non-action having players behind. You know what I'm saying? And getting what we deserve. Non-action players, energy, vampires, energy draining, breaking free. Entering into the healing from those broken dreams, broken commitments, healing from that stuff that had us feeling how we was feeling, had us in our feelings, healing. We'll just put these right here. In my feelings, sometimes we in our feelings. It's okay. I feel like it have with groups that 11 is on there. Groups could have something to do about the mother side of the family, friends, or group social friends. World awareness. Ooh. Sometimes I'm in my feelings. Let's see. Hidden enemies and their hidden motives. Hidden enemies and hidden motives. The shadow, the dark night. The dark night. Hidden enemies and their motives. Let's break this thing down like a pound. Spirit, show us what we need to see. Hidden enemies. Hidden enemies. Hidden enemies. Hidden enemies. I told you it's for sure two energies. 'Cause this one flew way over there off the flow, so somebody that's not even in your surroundings, right? This person is not even nowhere around you. It's like they don't like you for no reason. Something about the mama side. They just probably connected to the people that you know. You know how people talk about people through other people, right? But then it's somebody hidden enemies. Tragic. It's tragic for them. Seven of Swords, though. Somebody could be poor in spirit, poor in finances. They poor. Period. It's tragic. They ill. They sick. They made ill judgment, sick judgment. They didn't take advice. They didn't take the guidance. Remember, Spirit said we divinely protected because we listened for the guidance. They didn't. They was wearing false masks. They was dressed up, wanted to clown you. These hidden enemies. They thought they was getting away with something too. I'm trying to make it seem effortless. Hidden enemies. Aquarian energy on the board. Relationship. Somebody you was in relationship. How did you relate to this hidden enemy? What strongest energy? How did you relate to this hidden enemy? Work. Finance. Work. It's wands. Physically. Work. Physical. Passionate. Could have definitely been sexual. But somebody was vindictive. I told you they was wearing a mask. This hidden enemy, Seven of Swords energy, Queen of Wands energy, into spell work, tragic, vindictive, insincere, tried to stop you from asserting your dominance. That's what I'm saying. They didn't give good advice. Liking this hidden enemy was tragic. Probably had you in your feelings are poor in spirit. Probably drain you of your money too. Remember, it was an energy vampire. I wish I could pull it back out. That poor, that poor owl looked drained, didn't it? Poor owl was drained. I wish I should have kept that out. This hidden enemy. These hidden motives. Who's the hidden enemy? Queen of Wands. That's a Leo energy. Aquarius, Leo on the board. Or it could be those other factors. Aries. Failure to seize. Failure to get an opportunity. Failure to get something. They didn't know who they was. Hidden enemies. Try to play a game. That's what I was thinking. That game player. That game player. Opportunity. Went against, made a poor decision. Vindictive. Right? Tried to get something behind your back. Spine. Yeah, socially, I'm telling you, talking to in your face, smiling like they like you, and behind the back, gang stalking, gang planning, hidden enemies. Aries, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. Spirit said, you better believe what you seen about them. Whatever your subconscious, this is the dark night of the soul. Remember, it's all about relying on your intuition, especially about your commitments. It said your commitments, this is a hidden enemy. Somebody that's smiling in your face or connected to your family, somebody you in relationship to. How do you relate to them? Physically, passionately. Huh. Could have been spring, summer. Something could have happened during the spring or the summer, significance. Or something could be going on now into the summertime. Third card, Aries. Is it Aries season yet? Yeah, 4th month. So is going on right now. Is somebody? Oh, what's forgetting? Mm-mm. My spaghetti ready. Y'all done messed up now. This is going on now. Hidden enemies. What's their motives? What's their intentions? What's their intentions? What's their intentions? Leave you stuck out, leave you left, leave you stuck to bully you? Wow. What's their intentions? They don't know who they talk, who they make you feel so. Ooh, I was just gonna say they don't know who they dealing with. Oh my God, you can't be putting your hand on people that got special rank in the ethers. You know what I'm saying? Mm, mm, mm. But don't worry. Your hidden enemies. First card out was tragic, ill, pains, poor in spirit, ill choices, tragic choices. They made a tragic choice and they just have a terrible storm on the way. They've been going through some terrible storms. They just continue to go through some terrible storms. Some real pain. Mind playing tricks on them. Ain't gonna be able to talk right. Because the spirit said, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. Anointed. Anointed, that means special rank. The dark knight, that means somebody of a higher authority gave you position to do what you do. We talking about the creator, right? That's who give us our position to do what we need to do. These people that come up against you, wanted you sad and lonely, they gonna be sad and lonely. They got the 10 of swords. It's over with for them betraying you. Uh, woo, playing both sides, putting a wall between you, berating you, keeping you entangled. Wow, I feel sorry for them. I don't usually like to give these, but it's the dark night. We can't suppress this. I, I had to say it. Yeah, they wanted you to be rejected. They wanted you to be literally go to jail, be a prison, leave you stuck out, stuck in place. They wanted you to be made mockery from, to bully you in front of public. They wanted you to suffer public humiliation. They wanted you to stay on hold. I'm telling you, leave you stuck, leave you waiting, leave you expecting, wait. Spirit said the wait is over though. Look, they was doing it passive aggressively. Somebody you work with, work career. This is somebody you gotta work career. You could work in technology. They was online stalking you online, stalking you in person. This somebody you work with. Maybe somebody you rejected in a love situation. hmm Somebody that kept you. These are hidden enemies. Somebody kept you in a unpleasant bond. Somebody that caused you pain from abuse. That was their motives. They wanted you to be in pain. They wanted you to be in silent hell. They wanted you dead. That's why I said what they wanted for you. Remember, I just said confirmation. What they wanted for you, 10 of Swords, they just end up getting for themselves. I don't think we can say his asses God have mercy on them. Can he have mercy on them? What they wanted for you, they get for themselves. Them insecurities, they try to what transmit on you, it's going back on them. The dark night, connected to somebody's mother side, connected to a feminine energy, a elder, older feminine energy. Somebody that knows something about the dark arts, this dark night. These hidden intentions to keep you down, But that ain't gonna work. All the confidence you got, even in a state like this, even in a state like this, that's why Spirit bring people like me to snap out of it, get together. That's why Spirit say check on your strong friends, right? We got an iron sharpen iron. Check on your strong friends. Let's see. Anything you want us to know about these dark people? Yeah. None. Five cuss energy. They full of drama. Drama. You go see it because they go suffer unexpected drama from berating you. They not gonna be able to maintain some stuff. They gonna be unprepared for playing with you. Is what I'm hearing. Wow. Let's move on from that. Somebody got some council plans. I heard council plans did come out. So why is the plans delayed? Something getting delayed. So something was causing delays and somebody's just gonna end up canceling them. What about these council plans? Yeah, it could have something to do with travel, some council travel plan, travel by air. Somebody can't get away. Conflict, timing, conflict. Somebody can't get away. Time and conflict. Somebody trying to sneak away. They can't sneak away. Somebody trying to sneak away and frolic. Oh, be aware of somebody lusting after something, somebody younger too. So be aware. You better check your kids' phones and stuff. Because I was telling a friend of mine when I was, how old was I? I was like 14, 15. I was 15 and I was dating a dude that was 19. And I had snuck. I don't know if my mama knows. I don't know if my mama know this, but I was 15 dating a guy that was 19. Now, mind you, we was compatible. You already know when you was 15 how you felt talking to the high school senior or whatever. But this guy, he had already graduated. So sneaking away, talking about escaping away, I had came up with this whole elaborate scheme to be gone for the weekend. Perfect timing. And it didn't go the way I thought it was gonna go. Let's just say be aware of your kids doing some sneaky to get away. Okay? So that's how boils that. I don't want to go into too many details. My mama might be watching. Hey, moms. Yeah, cancel them plans. If you're a youngster trying to sneak away, anybody trying to sneak away, cancel them plans. A new invention is out here. Somebody have a new invention. A new invention is on the way. Yes, work. Something technical. Oh, something by divine. This is going to be a new invention that is protected. It has something to do with the power industry, a power grid or something. Spirit say pay attention to detail. It's a victory out here. We did see the victory. Somebody got skilled. Somebody was trying to shoot somebody's plans down. New invention. Spirit said, keep going. You go, it's protected. Keep going. They gonna keep going, keep working on this new thing, this new invention, this divinely guided invention, this new thing, because that's the energy that we moving into this new year, right? Fresh starts, exciting changes, born to lead, pioneers. We need you, so keep going. Don't let nobody kill your dream, because Spirit said you will receive money from this idea. It's somebody on the inside, like say you work at a company and you're presenting your whatever it is you got to present for, like your project, you presenting your project. It's somebody on the inside that's trying to kill your project. It's somebody on the inside trying to make it fail, but it's protected. Don't worry. But Spirit said pay attention to the details. Somebody that's above you too, hidden enemy. Somebody that looks like they have more than you or have had more success than you. They really unhappy. They really trying to get power. They don't even really know how to use all their power. It's just happy on the outside, unhappy on the inside. So you keep doing what you doing. Yeah, you almost to perfection. You almost to perfection. That 8 of Pentacles that we picked up on. Remember, Spirit said the next step. the Nine of Pentacles. I love it. Let's see what else. Spirit say the truth hurts both sides. And there's the Ace of Swords right there. Let's pull on the truth that hurts both sides. On one side, the truth, it hurts 808 energy. On one side, because somebody's focused on the physical, that hurts it. That's all it is. It's physical. It's 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 transactional. It hurts somebody on one side that the door is closed. It's not aligned. The door is closed. Somebody caused somebody a bunch of emotional distress, and it's a wrap. On one side of the sword, that's the truth. The door is closed. Whoever caused this emotional turmoil, it hurt both sides. It hurt somebody to have to tell somebody the truth. It hurt somebody to have to close the door. What's the other side of the sword? The other side of the story. The King of Swords in reverse. He is brutal. I told you it hurt somebody to hurt you. Yeah. It hurt somebody to keep something in. It's hurting somebody to keep something that's secret. Mm. Two of Pentacles. It's hurting somebody to go back and forth. They know it. On one side, they acting like they don't know what's going on. It could be inner and outer. That person is inner, outer successful, and inner unhappiness. Yeah, Five of Swords. Trying to fit in, avoiding conflict. Five of Swords. Do anything necessary. And then look at this. Somebody trying to move away from conflict. Six Swords out here. But it's definitely somebody trying to steal somebody's idea, or definitely somebody trying to gain something from somebody. They just don't know how to do it yet. They just don't know how to do it yet. It's somebody close. All these hearts out here. Smiling in your face all the time. Won't take your place. Seven of Swords. Remember the Seven of Swords? That was their hidden enemy. Confirmation rules the nation. Let's see. Let me ask. Somebody at arms. Somebody is at arms. Somebody is definitely in protection mode. Yeah, the one that isolated themselves. Oh, and don't get it twisted. It's the one that isolated. The one that isolated themselves is protected, but it's somebody that have to come out of isolation. That once you just know that they protected. They might not have been, especially if they're a social media influencer or they famous or something. Just know that you might not see them all the time. You might not see their entourage around. But just know somebody's out here well protected. The King of Wands opportunity. Avoid conflict. Yeah, they just keep it on a low because they don't want no conflict. But there's some people out here. Be aware of disrespecting authority out here, or abusing authority, or disrespecting and abusing somebody, because it's it's somebody up in arms out here. You don't want them to get hi Miss Tori. Yeah, truth do hurt, baby. That tongue is a beast, right? That's why Spirit said, don't waste your energy on the beef, baby, because you ain't gonna do nothing but drain your energy, exhaust yourself, right? Let's see what else. Information. Feeling like somebody feel like they wasted some time. We did get that Seven of Pentacles energy of fruitless endeavors out here, but Spirit say examine the tree by the fruit that it bears. So let's see what kind of fruit was bare. Let's examine the tree, because the Wheel of Fortune came out as the tree, the heart, the fruited bird, a true heart. That King of Swords, that King of Cups came out. Remember, that was gonna be the change. I love that energy. Loyal soul, true heart, examining the tree, a loyal tree. a true tree, a stable tree, a steady love. Yes, the Spirit say it's been a long way, but somebody's immovable. Somebody say they dare you to try to move somebody or move this loyal person or move this loyal thing, this loyal soul, this stable relationship. They dare you to try. You don't got enough experience to do it. Yeah, it ain't even a fair fight. Abuse brings the iron fist. It ain't even a fair fight. Examine the tree before you before you feel like you want to do anything to it. Examine the tree. What about this tree? What about this tree? This tree have great patience. It say this tree have great patience. This tree is concentrating on somebody. Who is this true heart, loyal heart What is it concentrating on? It's concentrating on the opportunity to move forward. Knight of Wands, a dark night. It's in the dark night of the soul, immovable. It's concentrating on the big picture moment. Okay, but its mind is divided. That's why it came out crossing. Right. It wanna look, it's the two is the got its divided attention. It's immovable on one thing, but the other thing, ooh, it's immovable on one thing. But guess what? That other thing he'll let it go. And that other thing is either something that's trying to possess him, take possession over him, or the home. For ones, it could be a family or trait, ancestral trait, a generational curse. But it's one thing that's fixed and there's one thing that's not fixed, baby. This tree right here got it going on. I love it. Yeah, look there, divided attention. The fixed thing and the former things. We can let those things that no longer serve us go. Yeah, it's a prodigal son out here. It's a prodigal son. Prodigal son. Spirit said the Knight of Cups came out here. The Knight of Cups came out here suppressing their feelings. What is the strongest feelings that this fallen muse is suppressing? Strongest feeling that's being suppressed out here. Vulnerability. Honesty. Wow. How to bloom. 701's energy. Exhaustion. Narrow-mindedness. That did come out in the reading. Failure to admit they wrong. Wow. Strongest energy. Strongest feelings. Strongest energy that they being suppressed. They don't have no no experience. Right? They want to bring peace to a situation. Toward the focus. Yeah, I told you it's a generational energy. They've been wearing a thick mask. Oh, yeah. He wearing a thick mask. Complete honesty, hiding that they can't get their ducks in a row. That they don't feel safe emotionally. That they don't feel like they blown. They hiding that they in this dark night of the soul, basically. Tenderness, indecision, wasted energy. It's a contrast, a con artist. A con artist, I feel like they feel like a con artist. They hiding the fact that they are, or they feel like they are swindled. Confirmation rules the nation. They hiding about, yes, financial matters, housing situation. They trying to hide it, but be aware. I just let it be known. So yeah. This tender swindler, fruitless endeavor, The fruitless endeavor, trying to keep somebody emotionally attached. hmm To a home, a lover. hmm That, confirmation rules the nation. If not a lover or a home, something that you've been working on, like a partnership, like somebody that you share goals with, that two energy, the master builder, the architect, something you've been committed to with somebody, working on something with somebody, trying to keep you emotionally tied down in your feelings. That's a trick, wasting your energy. Look at this, making it longer, making the things take longer than they would if they was actually going the way that you want them to go. Somebody else being called to let it go. Abuse brings a fall. Four of Swords. That's the fall. Prolonged waiting. What you been waiting for? What about this thing you've been waiting for a long time? Something social you've been waiting for a long time. You've been waiting for spirit to fight for a long time. You've been waiting for something equal, an equal game. You've been waiting for a gift, something perfect, somebody to clean themselves, perfect themselves for a long time, or the perfect match, the perfect time, the perfect opportunity for a long, long time. hmm It's an idea, something that you've been waiting, that you feel good about. What about it? Spirit say keep the dream alive. Keep waiting. Keep waiting. Keep waiting, but don't let it take over you. It's almost like it's a divine pause, but don't let that pause bring you turmoil. Ten of Swords. Like it's just a long way. That's that Ten of Wands energy. Remember, that's the new perspective about the position, about the what you given, the stewardship. It's the new perspective of the stewardship. Right, the Ten of Pentacles energy. Yes, too much is given, much is required. So remember that. Yes, look at this. The Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, bringing it all together. Joy, three with the Eight of Cups. Spirit said, don't let guilt hold you back. Don't let guilt hold you back. Don't let, by it taking a while, by the time that you feel like it's taking, don't let that hold you back. Don't let that give you anxiety. Don't let that let you lose focus. Don't let those feelings oppress you. It's time to keep looking. You are the champion. The knight, the dark knight is the champion. The champion is the fool. The fool is the one that take risks. That's not afraid to experience different things. The fool is the emperor. At the beginning of his journey, something new. Gaining the new, the fresh start. This is year one. Right? Spirit said, do you. Do you. Do you, and take your pet along with you, take your friend along with you. Do you? He said it's better together. I like that. It's better together. I feel like somebody fits to randomly, unexpectedly end up find themselves booed up or something. Ooh, chango. Soon as you lift your head up, lift your head up. Look, as soon as you lift your head up, it's a divine feminine. Don't be sulking, earth sign, water sign, or a lady. Don't be sulking behind what you don't got, because guess what? It's on the way. Because guess what? It's on the way. All you got to do is lift your head up. There's that, remember we was talking about that eagle and the death thing, the death stroke. Wait, what do they call it? When they lash on their talons and then they go up together, the struggle is better together. They latch on and fly as high as they can and then they fall and they don't let go. They don't let go. It's on the way. As soon as you take authority, somebody got their eyes on you. After death, the rebirth. After death, the rebirth. But it's to get up. You got to get up. I don't know the rest of the song. That's all I know is you got to get up. Ah, well, you know, you don't have to be fooled by that person again. It's some real people out here, right? Like, see, you in this energy. Like, baby, all you gotta do is hold your head up, put your crown on, and receive what the Most High have for you. Quit suppressing love. You can't suppress love. You can't suppress love. Yeah. The thing is, we don't chase, we attract. We are in attraction energy. Yeah. All we gotta do is have our chakras, our minds aligned right. Look, we the master manifestors, 9 of Cups energy. We receiving what we get. Wow, look, fast, straightforward, the dark night. What we want is chasing us down. You don't got to do nothing for it. You don't gotta do nothing for it. Let me get a advice card. Would you like me to pull your card before I get up out of here? I hope you subscribe. Check out the description box. It's been so real. The Dark Knight. Let me see. Advice. 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 Let's see. 10 of Swords. Knight of Cups. The Dark Knight. Don't suppress your feelings. And we were speaking about the bat and the frequencies, right? And the dolphins and how they don't want us listening to the dolphins, talking to the dolphins because you can communicate. So remember, Spirit said, listen closely. The watch is 00 energy. Divine protection come from listening to the guidance. And don't let people stop you from making connections that can actually transform your life, actually take you somewhere towards your long-term goals. It's some connections out here that will help you prioritize and ground your vision and help you be steady and practical. You know what I'm saying? Spirit says stay positive through the struggle, in the struggle. Stay present in the struggle. Stay present in the struggle. Let's see what this 10 of Wands advice. 10 of Wands for advice. And I'm just gonna eat my spaghetti. I might come back if y'all want me to. Hit that thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you want me to come back. If I don't fall asleep, you know I'm spirit led, cornbread fed. 10 of Swords. Trouble in personal relationships has been weighing on your minds. Your ability to solve problems can be determined only when you apply what you know and what you feel. Confirmations. Someone you love or respect will soon give you the stimulus. Ooh, you need to put your talents to good use. Remember, your skills, your gifts will carry you. If you can resolve your self doubts and fears, you will soon prove all your abilities in the extremes of life's possibilities. Things are about to get exciting. People about to put some respect on your name. You put some respect on your name. Wrap yourself in being devoted to your vision. Wrap yourself in facing those shadow things that annoy us, that keep us from unrealizing our potential. Separate yourself from those things that keep us emotionally unstable or keep us making impractical decisions. And get outside and explore new things, races, religions, different groups. Take time to know about others. Your commitment relies on your intuition and it flourishes because of your devotion to get out there. You've been serving. Spirit said it won't be no surprise when you get what you want. Until next time, y'all. Namaste.